Welcome back everyone to the channel. Today we're doing another Morbidly modded video, and today I'm here with Lex. Lex, would you like to introduce yourself, please?
Hello, it is me, Lex, aka Killer Aries 13, on almost every platform that you've ever thought existed.
Ever thought
Uh,
existed?
yeah. You know what? I'm gonna make a MySpace tonight.
What? Out of all
I
things, you're like MySpace.
well, I feel like that's the only platform I'm not on. Let me get on MySpace, boys.
You know that was so cringe. The game froze. Like,
The game, the
the
game,
game went.
literally froze.
Yeah, the game went burr.
The game went MySpace.
MySpace. Okay, so Lex hasn't seen any of the previous videos, but you're going to be asked these questions, and I'm going to go easy on you. I decided just to do video games conversational questions. Okay, since you like games. So we're going to get...
I actually hate video games.
Do you really?
No.
What do you do for a what do you do for a living then?
Play video games.
I hate my living.
It sucks.
What? It sucks. It's just here.
I play video games live and then everybody makes fun of me.
It's yeah, that's
Actually,
true.
pretty true.
Me and Freya the entire time.
Well, it's you, Freya, Otzi.
Brad did it the other day.
Yeah.
He just sit there, just.
Man, if I would have known, like, 4 years ago that I was going to get made fun of by, like, people that are, like, half my age, I don't know. I would still be doing this.
Wait. Who's half your age?
I don't think anybody's half my age.
I'm not. You're a couple months older than me.
Brett's like 16, I think.
16. That's not half. That's way far off from half your age still.
It
You're
feels
acting like you're
it.
40. Oh damn, a sawmill. What did I click into? Okay, let's see here. We're gonna build this. We're gonna grab.
I'm gonna need a tutorial on how to use double-sided tape.
What?
I bought some today,
That's a mine.
and I don't know how to use it.
How do you not know how to use double-sided tape?
You have to peel something off, right? But
The
they make
tape.
thing... Yeah, you gotta peel the. There's like a thing that you gotta peel off the top of the tape, and it's like super hard to do.
Oh my lordy. This is not the color. So you ready? You ready for your first question? Since you don't know how to use double-sided tape. Actually, you already got asked the first question. Do you like video games? Apparently not. You've explained it. Because you get bullied.
Yeah. Well, the video games are fun as hell. My philosophy with video games, right, is just have fun. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. I'd rather have fun than win and lose all the time, you know? Or win all the time.
And then everyone bullying you.
Well, you know, that's a side thing.
It becomes a side thing, damn. And then how it's asking like, so like, how, because question number 2 says, do you play video games these days? Yes, you do. So how?
Time.
Well, that's the next part of this question. How much time per week do you spend playing video games? And you said all the time.
Well, some weeks I only get to play games when I'm streaming, so that would be 5 hours times 4, so 20 hours at least. At the most, I'm spending upwards of probably like 40 hours playing video games. Um, but you know,
40,
that's
yeah.
my job.
Yeah. So you don't work anywhere else then?
Not currently. I might later on, you know,
Later
to make money and get the bills paid. But you know,
on. Yeah. I'm looking at a platypus right now. I didn't even know I had platypuses in here.
Harry the platypus.
Yep. Perry the platypus. So then, do you... The next question going into this is, some people say that video games are a waste of time. Do you agree or disagree?
Think if you're looking at a video game as a place to win, it is pointless because you're not gonna win every single time, even if you're the best video game player ever. So it's pretty pointless if you're just playing to win.
Yeah.
Um, but if you're just playing to have fun and chill out and be silly and have a good time with your friends, then you know
Yeah.
it's a good medium, especially when a lot of neurodivergent people can't just sit there and hang out with friends and not do anything.
That's true.
So it's a good thing to get to do with the homies.
Mhm. With the homie G's. You know
The
what's...
homies.
As I'm sitting here talking to you, you know what's a good game that I haven't played in a while? It's a good like
What?
multiplayer game. Gary's mod. Gary's...
Man, every once in a while I go back to it and I just play a bunch of silly mods and shit.
Yeah, that's the game we gotta go to this month. And Among Us. Among Us is another good game.
I'm definitely wanting to get back into Among Us because they released. I don't know if you know what Critical Role is, but trust me, if you watch enough of my streams, you'll hear enough about it.
Uh,
But
Trust me, I
it's
know. I know what it is. It's just I watch more of like
mm,
Dimension 20 and stuff like that.
yeah, I am a Critical Role fan. My favorite person ever is Marisha Ray. I love her so much. Oh my god. Um, and I mean, Laura Bailey and Ashley Johnson, all of them. They're all dope people, and it's just a bunch of nerdy ass voice actors playing D&D.
Yeah.
And it's vibes. It's vibes for sure. But they released a pack in Among Us for some of their characters.
Mhm.
So I bought that.
Is
And
the pack worth it?
um, for fans, yes. But if you don't give a shit about Critical Role, know nothing, you might be like, eh. There's silly outfits though.
This is the best description. You might be but they're silly outfits though. That works out. Just the greatest promotion ever of it. I gotta put red down here.
Listen, guys, if you want me to promote your products, my email is right there in that link down below in description.
I was gonna
Push
say,
it.
I was gonna say I don't know how to edit a link right into the photo. So it's like what are they gonna push here? Right here, just
Oh,
have one
I
of
can
those.
tell you. You have to do in the actual editor on YouTube though.
Do you really?
Mhm.
Damn, I'm basic. I don't know how to do anything.
I have been fucking around with like end cards and stuff, and that's kind of how you do it.
End cards.
Mhm.
I think I have an end card. It's just been so long since I've actually done anything with it.
Um. Yeah, I did. I have to change it like every video because I link to other people's channels.
Oh. Do you?
So.
Oh, I didn't know you linked to other people's channels.
Mhm.
I also learned today, because my friend joined one of the groups that, like, you can join like Twitch groups, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
So, yeah, and I was like, damn, but like, you get to like they get their stuff promoted and like the groups like watch their content as well, like if they're streaming. I was like, damn.
I've wanted to join one, but I don't know which one I would join. And
Well, like the one they joined was pretty interesting, and like they've been like pretty welcoming. Like my friend's trans, and like they call them by their pronouns, and they were calling them by their pronouns during the stream, and then also they were when I was playing with them. It's a lot of several of them are actually part of like the LGBT community, and I was like, that's pretty interesting. So I feel like that's more welcoming than I would think other ones. Like Twitch in general is pretty welcoming, but like overall, I think that one would be more welcoming. Hello.
yeah. I forget that I have to like literally lean into my microphone, man. I gotta shove my face into this bitch, or else it just doesn't pick me up.
Start the ASMR there.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, I'm planning on getting a different microphone. It's just getting the money to get the microphone.
Yeah. That's understandable. Okay, we'll go to the next question. What is your favorite all-time game, and why is it great?
Favorite all-time game ever in the existence of ever? I would say is probably Saints Row 4. I played the shit out of it when I was a kid. It was my favorite thing to. You can just go around and fuck up people. It's GTA, but you have superpowers basically.
Yeah. It was...
And
The game was pretty good when I was freshly out. I remember playing it.
I started playing it in like middle school. My favorite all-time series though is probably the Dragon Age series because that's I watched my dad play that growing up.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, so I was just gonna say really.
Basically it's a D&D game.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense for my little brain. Just say D&D and I understand.
Me too.
It was that...
Somebody says you can fuck a dragon. I'm like, weird, but okay.
Weird, but okay.
I'll take 20 copies.
Well, I mean, if Donkey can fuck a dragon, I guess anybody can fuck a dragon, you know?
You know what? And that's my philosophy.
That's your philosophy?
Yeah. If Donkey can get a dragon, then I can get a lesbian, you know?
What?
One singular lesbian.
Well, one single lesbian equals one dragon.
Listen here.
I am.
Queer space kind of fucked. Alright.
There's not a whole lot of people out here. They say there's plenty of fish in the sea, but they haven't been to Japan's coast yet. That's basically it.
Exactly. I think there is a ton of people in the area that I'm in. It's just
like
finding it.
Yeah, putting yourself out there again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I had certain circumstances that just did not let me do that though, so.
Yeah. We're not gonna go in more into that, but so then what was the first game that you ever played?
Kingdom Hearts Chains of Memory. For the Game Boy SP. Actually, it's just for the Game Boy Advance. But I played it on the Game Boy Advance SP.
Game Boy Advance SP.
My dad got a Game Boy for free. From his work, because somebody had left it. And that's how we started getting into gaming. That's the first one that I remember. I think I had one of them plug-and-play things that were like Dora the Explorer. So maybe that's technically the first one I played. But I don't really count that.
The plug-in one was the first, but we're not counting that. That's
That doesn't really feel like a video game. That was just Dora being like, "Where is the banana?"
where's the banana? I can't find the banana. The banana's on the entire screen.
Yeah.
Where's this at? Where's that? Oh, I don't fucking know.
My mommy said it was in South Carolina.
Gotta drive to South Carolina. Did you find the banana? No. Well, you
It's
gotta
in
pay
South
your
Carolina.
subscription.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, those plug and play ones were fun. I think we had a Nickelodeon one too, but I don't remember playing that one much.
Damn. Not playing
And
it much.
I think there was also like a Crayola game that we played when we were younger, but I don't remember much of that either.
Like one of the draw Crayola ones.
Something like that. It was like you do activities to unlock stuff or something. I don't remember much about it. Because I was like a little kid. I also feel like that doesn't count as a game either. Because there's like color in the star, you know?
That'd be the next question, you know. It's not on this list, but like what would you consider a game then if the crayon game over here isn't Dora the Explorer, Let's Find This Banana isn't, you know? What's considered a video game?
I feel like, you know, if you're actually like, I don't know how to explain it. I feel like kids games are games, but they're not really like full in-depth games. There's a purpose to meet an end, and I don't feel like that's a video game.
There's a purpose to meet the end. You sound like you're like, the kid's gonna die if they play this.
The kid's going to get murdered by a mysterious man in a yellow bunny suit if they finish this game.
Isn't that what happened though? The kids didn't actually get murdered.
Listen here. Just because you're right.
What does it mean?
You're right.
I think I'm a bit right on this one.
That's my favorite saying.
Just because you're right doesn't mean you're right.
It's so stupid. Because it in fact does mean that.
Yeah. Don't overuse it too much though, because then are you right then or are you wrong?
And then, you know what? That's what people will ask me. And you know what I'll say? Whatever your mom says. And then they usually go, ugh, and then stop asking.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is a different one. I gotta place this all down. God diggity.
But I think, you know, education games are technically video games, but they're not video games, you know?
Yeah.
They're just teaching you to do something.
Mm-hmm. Here's a question while we're on the topic of just, you know, educational video games. Like, what video games did you, like, did you ever play video games in, like, elementary school? In, like, the tech lab all the time?
Cool Math Games. All the time.
All the time.
Cool Math Games was the shit, boys.
Yeah, I think is it still up? Here, that's the Cool Math Games.
Remember.
It's still up!
Oh my god, did they switch it all from, because it had the Flash players, so they had to shut down.
Look it, it's still up. Cool Math Games.
Oh yeah, baby!
Is this a fucking banana duck?
Yeah, no, it was Cool Math Games, and then
Pop Tropica.
Pop Tropica.
Club Penguin.
I don't know if anybody remembers Free Realms. That was one that I played a lot until my IP address got banned because I spent like I think over $1,000 on in-game purchases because I didn't understand what a credit card meant. And I sold my mom's credit card and bought a bunch of stuff. And I didn't understand that it was real money.
So you were the modern kid doing that in Roblox, but you were doing it in that game?
Yeah. Oh, my mom was pissed. She was pissed. She's like, how did this even go through? And, you know.
Because, damn, they need the monies, you know? That's how it went through. They saw someone's buying thousands of dollars in stuff, you know,
Mm.
and let it go through.
Yeah, my IP address was banned after that.
That's one way to get banned, I guess.
There, what's the wizard one? Wizard 101?
Yeah, but you had to download that, so that would be something you're playing like on your home computer.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever played Free Realms on the computer but I, when Minecraft was small enough, I would bring it on a flash drive
Yeah.
and play Minecraft off of the flash drive.
Oh, damn.
And me and
Minecraft's
my
still
friends
small
all
enough
did
to be
that.
put on a flash drive.
Yeah, if you get a big enough flash drive, you can play it completely off. That's what we did because you couldn't download it on a computer in school. So you would basically just bring a flash drive and because at that time there wasn't Google Drive and shit.
Yeah.
So they kind of required you to have a flash drive so you can work on stuff on home. So
Yeah. When I was in high school, to get around that, the tech department banned Minecraft on all the school laptops. But a couple of kids in the tech department figured out they can add things through the tech department like system. So they went and put Minecraft in the public file at the school. So anybody can get it. And it took the tech department an entire fucking week to notice, and by that time every kid had Minecraft on their computer. And oh boy, the fucking tech department was fucking fuming and pissed. Like, they were like, what the fuck? And they had to figure out which kid did it, and nobody would fucking confess up.
well, yeah, because we all just want to play Minecraft. I just feel like, right, Minecraft isn't that bad of a game to have all your kids wanting to play. I think in the space of everything, I think Minecraft is better than Fortnite.
Oh, 100%. We're not, well, yeah, you play Fortnite. I just got Fortnite the other day, and I still haven't played it because said person is, so that was gonna play with me. So it just hasn't happened. It's the sad thing.
So play on stream with us.
Well, you haven't been playing it when I was. Well, you played it the other day, but I wasn't doing that. I didn't even remember what I was doing that day.
I like promise people they're like, I'm gonna play this game with you, and I have like 15 people that are like, we gotta play this game today, and I'm like,
Brother,
I only have so much time in the day. I can't play everything.
You can if you try hard enough.
Bitch, I can't play Fortnite, Minecraft, and Lethal Company all at the same time.
Yeah, I still haven't played Lethal Company either. It just sits there.
We can also play Lethal Company on stream.
You'd probably find so much humor in me not knowing what the hell I'm doing. You'll be like, do
Oh,
this,
yeah.
and I'll be like, what? I've died from some stupid cause.
Well, also, like, everybody who plays Lethal Company with all of us, like, we're so used to it, and also we have, like, mods installed, and we're all used to the mods. So you get the mods, and, there's, like, certain mods, like, one makes creatures talk like people. So, like, it saves the clips of what people are saying. So you might be here, Freddy go, help, 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 help! But it's not Freddy, it's, like, a bracken.
And I'd shit myself.
Oh, yeah. Because you'd 100% run to save Freya, and then get fucking eaten.
You
But
would you would all fucking just watch me die.
we'd be like, "Where's Nerd?" Think I found Nerd.
You'd be like, there he goes, and then someone just plays like a funeral sound in the background as I fucking kid
It'd be
you.
OT, 100% OT.
It just watches me die. Oh well, he's gone.
But he doesn't have a fucking funeral sound, so it'd just be the Italian music that he plays.
Going out with the pasta.
Yeah. The boys are silly when it comes to Lethal Company.
Yeah.
I think it's just fun to be silly.
Yeah, maybe next time you stream we could play it.
Absolutely.
Fucking the content ability of it.
Oh,
Like-
it's so good. So good for content.
Like I should show you this. So I spent so much time just like going through and setting up some stuff. I think this like template for just like that Dead by Daylight stuff I brought up earlier. I think this is a good template. Like honestly, like I put a lot of work into it. Like that's a good template. Like would you click onto that if you seen that or?
I probably would.
Yeah, cuz it like I feel like it has a good like theme, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like I spent so much time because I was like, wait, I had seen one killer have like that blue background, and the people I was playing with played like with Michael Myers, so like I went and just added that blue background, and there was that Michael Myers with just a what you might call it, it was just a transparent one. So I took that, added on there, added logo transparent, and I was like, what like font does Dead by Daylight use? I figured out the font, and so from there I went and added that into there, and I went and just added the little fades and stuff. So that's the original font for Dead by Daylight that says like players versus like Michael Myers.
Just want to let you know, you put 12 times as much effort as I do. I find a background, I go, pretty dope. Put the logo on there, call it good. Add a 1, add a 2, add a 3 in the corner.
If you send me like, you know, like, well, I need like something like this maybe done, I could probably like try to draw something out for you and see if you like it. Like I
I
could
just like, you know what? I'm so bad with this. People are like, "Oh, what do you want?" I'm like, "Oh, just follow your heart, whatever you think is best."
yeah. Because I've learned over the years like what people like, sort of what you know, and
Mhm.
like I just like to look up to like what like people like watch most. Like with Dead by Daylight, if you search up just like templates, it's always like just one figure standing over there with a logo and then sometimes wording. So I'm like, that works. And it works the same too with like if you're doing like my Minecraft tutorial videos. Like honestly, like some of them are like the Pokemon Center one, right? The Pokemon Center ones right now are getting hundreds of views a week. And it's insane because like all I did was build a Pokemon Center for an hour and people are watching that. And I just took a photo of the Pokemon Center, took a cut out of the other Pokemon Center and put a Minecraft logo on it, and people are watching that. And I'm like, wowzers.
Creation is very convoluted.
Yeah.
The other
Yep.
thing is, I like making thumbnails that'll get some people to click, but not everybody, because I want to be big, huge. You know,
Yeah.
I want to make enough to survive, and that's it.
You don't want to be big, big?
No,
Damn.
never really interested me.
What if you start becoming big, big though?
If it happens, it happens. You know,
Yeah.
but it's not the goal. You know.
Mm-hmm. That's understandable.
Because, you know, I've seen a lot of my friends get really, really big, and their mental health goes down, and everything just gets worse because people are harassing them or stalking them or whatever.
Yeah,
It's never bueno.
never bueno. That's understandable too. But at the same time too, like you're having more money to support yourself. You're doing
Yeah,
more of what you love.
it's it's
It's
it's a it's a balance that you have to find, and it's a hard balance.
yeah. I feel like it's a win lose sort of scenario, you know.
Mhm. You get popular, and like you've said this on my stream before. If you get popular for one thing and you hate that thing,
Yeah.
you're stuck forever doing that thing that you don't like.
Yeah. Like I do tutorials and it's like that's what I'm known for. But I'm trying to like branch out to other things, but I'm known for tutorials. Like people come to my channel to look at tutorials, to look at builds. That's all I've been doing lately is that I'm like
Mhm.
neglecting some like friendships, neglecting other things. While I'm over here doing these tutorials all the time just to teach them, you know, like I like doing them occasionally, but it's become a bigger thing, you know, like I have
Mhm.
almost 3,000 views this month and they're all from tutorials. Like the top views are like I said the Pokemon centers and it's just insane like as you grow you get known for certain things and those are the things that stick with you and then like you try to branch out and people just don't watch those other things and that's the sad thing about like YouTube and like content creation in general.
I think also part of it's like sometimes you just get stuck in a creation that you don't even want to be in, you know?
Yeah, that's true. Like, oh my god.
I mean, I had I have already gone through balancing of okay, I need to put my family first cuz there was a while I would spend all my time streaming,
Mhm.
going to sleep, eating, um doing other things, editing, that kind of shit, and just did not talk to my family because I just didn't have the time.
Yeah. And
It's
that affected your mental health too, right? Like you brought up earlier like
yes, it always does, man.
yeah.
And people are like, "Well, content creation's good for you because it puts things out there," and it's like, well, it can be good for you, but especially my whole family's a bunch of workaholics. I'm also a workaholic. You get so stuck in working that you forget, shit, I have other things going on.
Yeah. That's like that is pretty understandable, you know. And like
Mm-hmm.
things pass you up in life as you do these things. Like
Yeah.
your time gets eaten away. Like I used to like this season of Overwatch, like I played so much at the beginning of the month, like the beginning of the season and we're just at the end of the season. I almost got all the titles. That's how much Overwatch I played for the battle pass and that's just insane to me. And like as like I seen the channel start blowing up more for tutorials. That's when I just started doing more tutorial work and it's just eating me up. I stopped playing Overwatch as much. Um, and at the
I
same
mean, honestly, my advice for you, and you know, I'm not a YouTuber, so take it with a grain of salt, but I have been content creating for like 4 years.
yeah.
um, it's cool when you blow up a little bit and you start getting views, but
Don't
I blew up doing COD memes on TikTok, and people just wanted more COD memes. And honestly, I didn't give a shit.
yeah.
It takes a while to get to the point where you're like, I'm making this shit for me, not for Susan across the street who will pay me. You know?
Yeah.
Um,
But at the same time too, like Susan across the street is paying you, you know.
you you give Susan some of the stuff that Susan wants, but you can't just make what Susan wants.
Yeah. There
Because
you
then
go.
you're gonna be miserable.
Yeah.
absolutely miserable just making tutorial content or just playing Overwatch or just playing
Well,
Fortnite or just playing whatever.
that's the
You
thing. I
know?
don't mind playing Overwatch, unless I'm losing as Moira, and then I get pissed. Like
Oh,
that
me too.
that people find that funny. That I will start like getting really pissy when I'm losing Overwatch as Moira, because I try hard with Moira. I'm a
Mm,
Moira main all the way. Like
I'm
that's
a Zen, Junkrat, and Sigma main.
oh, Sigma's so good. But
He's so good, but I really just played him for the memes.
what that means?
And then I got too good at him, and now I can't play anybody else.
Yeah.
As that's the thing. I literally did Junkrat, Zen, and um Sigma because they all throw balls. I'm like, Tiki, suck on my balls, and then I realized that I got too good at them, and they're all I can play now.
Yeah. It happens. Why did you play Moira? She throws balls.
Oh, I did play Moira, but people are toxic to you a lot more when you're Moira.
Yeah.
Although I did get somebody on my team one time while I was streaming, tell me that I wasn't healing enough as Zen, and said I should just do better and heal more. But Zen is a passive healer.
Yeah. That's true. Zen heals when Zen can heal.
And I can only heal when I see somebody and can throw my ball on them. And if I can't see them and I can't reach them,
You're
I
not
am
getting the healing.
I can heal.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then people are mean about it. They're like, "Oh, just get better," and it's like you literally have 700 hours in only this character. How do you know how to play Zen?
Yeah. They
Well,
don't know how to play Zen. They
well, I saw a streamer play him once, and the streamer plays him different. Now,
but that's a pro
hear me
streamer,
out.
you know.
Now, hear me out. Uh, there's different ways to play characters.
What
Yeah,
about
people expect you to be the best of the best. And as soon as you're a streamer, they're like, "You suck for a streamer." It's like most streamers are not that good.
yeah.
Like
You're streaming for yourself, you know. Just the people want to watch
90%
along the
of
way.
the people, and I'm so sorry to my friends, but you know this is true. 90% of the people that I hang out with are not good at the games they play. They're just kind of, I wouldn't say dog shit, but some of them are just bad.
Yeah.
Just bad.
Mhm.
And you know what? That's fine.
Yeah.
Because you shouldn't have to be the best of the best. Now, I like getting into a game a little bit and kind of figuring out everything before I stream.
But
But
they don't.
that's,
They
well,
don't.
that's mostly because I'm, people still see me as a woman. No matter what I consider myself as, they'll still see me as a woman and weaker, and
Yeah.
they'll make fun of me if I don't at least know what's going on.
Mhm. That's the sad thing about reality. People just they always try to
Mm-hmm.
dog bag on everyone else. Like you can't. You suck at this. You suck at that. You know, and they bring sex into it and gender and everything else. And
Yeah,
that's the world we live in. That's
it
the
fucking
sad thing.
sucks. I I was playing Overwatch on stream one time, and somebody said, "Why am I playing a man's game?"
Over
And why would
there's
I play a game that people hate me in it? And I said, if I played a game that nobody hated me in, I'd be playing Wizard 101. Like, There is not a damn game I can play anymore.
I'd play Wizard 101 is fun.
It is, except, oh my god, and nobody remembers this but me, but they paywalled everything.
Yeah.
Everything's paywalled now.
But you can get a subscription, so you don't have to.
Yeah, but I remember playing through, like, getting really far into that game, and then they paywalled it all so that you can't get past a certain place if you don't pay.
Yeah.
Why is that a thing now?
That's been a thing for a while, sadly.
I think it's been like since like it didn't happen when I was younger, so it must be like 2016 or something.
No, it was before even that.
There was not a paywall at a certain point, and that's when I was playing it the most.
Yeah, there's been like there's been paywalls for a long time.
Listen, I swear there wasn't. Maybe that whole thing where people are like, "Oh, there could be a proven science to where people are from different like
Wait, so
parallel universes
you're saying
and
you're from a different parallel universe?
I don't know, man. I don't know if I quite believe in that shit, but it would explain a lot because I remember a lot of things differently than a lot of people.
Yeah. That's
And
understandable.
people are like, it's because you have memory issues, and it's like, uh, I feel like I remember that shit a lot though.
Yeah. Like the Berenstain Bears one deal, and you're like, wait, what?
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't read any of the books.
Well, they had the TV show too.
I didn't watch the TV show.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I'm sorry.
You're
I
missing
didn't
out
watch
in life.
Barney either. But you know what? Good on my mom, because that guy turned out to be a child liker. So, like, slay mom. Slay.
I love
My
how you're
mom was
promoting your mom. It's like, you didn't make me like a child like her. Good job, mom. Like even mom wouldn't have known, but you're
she didn't know, but well, she was like, he's creepy, and the way that he like touches those kids is creepy, and I don't like it. I don't want my kids watching that.
Oh.
Because
Okay.
the actor would like he wouldn't feel up the kids on camera, but he was getting exceptionally close and kind of holding their shoulders, and it was a little weird.
Yeah. Oh, that's the damn Barney.
Is there so many people who just are in people's childhood that take advantage of children? Leave the children alone!
Yeah. What do you? So we're talking about this and like content creators and stuff like that. What do you think about cancel culture? So
I think cancel culture can be good, but I think it's also really, really bad. We have quite a few great examples of Jenna Marbles. I think she apologized. She was clearly a different person now and clearly like felt bad for the past mistakes that she might have done. But people still wanted to yell and scream at her and tell her that she's a terrible person or whatever.
so
You
you're saying
know,
so if a person changes, does that mean that they're uncanceled or like? So
if
let's.
they are bettering themselves in a way that is very apparent, that the person they are today would no longer do the things that they did as a kid or when they were younger, I think that's fine.
And you.
Because people do change and people do become better.
Yeah. So
But
if it's apparent that they've become better, then yeah, they're uncanceled.
I think they should be, but a lot of people think they should be canceled forever.
But like you're right. Like honestly, like as I was, what's his name? I don't even remember. But like, you know how like they do, like certain YouTubers do like entire investigations into like other YouTubers. Like
Yeah.
I was sitting here watching the George Not Found one, and I'm like, this is so stupid. Like, the girl honestly like kept changing her story, but like George Not Found already got canceled, and I was looking at like the information. I was like, I wouldn't
Oh,
honest.
100% clear that some people are. It's like
Well, like,
Brendan Urie got canceled for liking an underage fan, but it turned out he'd never met that man or fan, never talked to that fan, never interacted with that fan. What was like maybe did a meet and greet like 7 years ago with that fan and hasn't seen them since. It ruined his marriage. It ruined his career.
yeah,
All because this girl just wanted to be like Brendan Urie liked me.
yeah,
You
like,
know?
and as I think about this, like you could say you like somebody, but like, if you take it further than that, then that's wrong. You know, like I could say like I like you, but like I'm not saying like I like you sexually. I like you. You know, I'm just saying I like you. And if somebody takes that completely out of context, I think that's also wrong for like a person to get canceled on. You know.
I think a lot of people get canceled. Now, um, the people that should stay canceled are child likers. They can pretend all they want that they got better and they're healthier and they don't like kids anymore, but they're lying. Like, most of the time that you see that stuff going through, um, it's repeat offenses over and over and over again.
Yeah.
They don't stop. They pretend to get better and then still do it.
Mhm.
Um, I think, um, there's a couple of people that, um, get better and then they get worse.
Yeah.
Um,
Because then they try to hide. I would think they get more like worrisome since they've already been caught doing it once. You know, they'll go and like,
be secretive about it.
yeah, and then like threaten the person if they tell and all this other stuff.
Yeah, people are fucked up, man. I think there is genuine things. There was, but there's also cases of people getting canceled coming out about other people. Like one of the YouTubers that I've watched forever,
Yeah.
came out about how Mr. Beast rigged one of the creator games. She was like second or third place in the creator games, and she was a tiny woman. And um he made her get out really, really quick, and let three of the most famous YouTubers win,
Mhm.
get the top three. And she called him out, and then he tried to talk her out of it, or like, and just bribed her to shut her mouth. She's like, I'm not taking the money, I make enough money.
Yeah.
Um, but
So you think all those Mr. Beast videos are fake? Like
I don't know. I don't think all of them are fake.
yeah. Well, there's a lot of
I
like controversy going around right now with like Mr. Beast. I don't know if you've seen any of it
well,
lately or
I've seen like almost all of it, but I don't think some of it is probably faked for sure.
yeah.
I think him rigging the stuff so that his employees win is probably true. You don't have to pay out your employees, you know? Just give
Yeah.
them a bonus, call it a day.
Mhm. So you think a lot of those YouTubers are like, we're doing this, like this person gets like, if they complete this challenge, they get like $10,000. You think that's fake?
Some of them are dollars, some of them are fake, but the people that are fake are the ones that are getting the most popular.
Yeah.
I think, you know what? Let me put it this way. I think it was real at a certain point, and then it became fake.
Because then they learned that they don't always have to. They can always.
I mean, literally in the contract to sign up for Mr. Beast, he said if there is charity work being done, it must be filmed on camera.
Yeah.
He's not doing charity work to. And that's like the one that was like, I'm curing people of blindness. A lot of people in the blind community were pissed off because you can't. You can't.
Yeah.
But,
He's
you
basically
know,
getting rid of the what is it like the little like.
cataracts.
Yeah, that's not true blindness. That's just partial blindness, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it could lead to like full on blindness, but if you're getting like surgery and stuff automatically, and like honestly with that one too, like he did good. It's just like I feel like that would have been something like I would have stated it differently, you know. But okay, you
It's
ready? It's what?
it's definitely different and, you know, very clickbaity and very. He knew what he was doing. He was doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
You know. It sucks when people do that shit though.
Mhm. But it's the times we live in.
Mm-hmm.
You know. That's the sad thing. Okay, you ready for your next question? We've only done like 6 questions.
Yes, I'm so ready for this next question.
How much money do you spend on video games? Is it more or less than you spend on other forms of entertainment?
Probably spend at least $300 to $400 on video games a year, possibly more.
Possibly more.
Um, I spend a lot of money, but it's what I do. You know.
Yeah.
Um, I buy the newest, the greatest, the bestest to make content off of, and sometimes I fucking hate those games. But I'm doing it because, you know, it might give me a little more views and more people might come in and then I might get. But I do like getting cosmetics a lot and that's my downfall.
Cosmetics. What?
Yeah.
So you're talking about what games you hate. What game? What's your most hated game then?
Um
Like what game do you hate playing the most? But it like
uh Man, I haven't really been playing games I hate a ton. But I do uh it was the one that I used to play all the time that I didn't like. Um I feel like hate was a strong word to use.
okay, let's rephase this then. Since you
It's just like I I I'm not a big fan of Dead by Daylight, but I do like playing it and having fun and being silly with friends. You know, like
yeah.
I get all spooked. And sometimes, you know, if I'm having a bad day, it spikes the anxiety and I get all nervous and shit.
Yeah. I feel like it's the same way. It's the games that like if I'm to sit down, like I really always want to play like multiplayer games. Like I don't like my
Mm.
mind like boggling out and like just going places, you know. Like I want to sit down and I want to actually play like a multiplayer game. And like the single player games that I do have, like I'll sit here and they'll be pulled up on one screen and I will play them for days and just leave it open. Like I honestly
Exactly,
won't
yeah.
even like Supermarket Simulator. I got so far with, but I played it for days and days on end and left it open. I would do like like one like every couple of days. I would do 1 or 2 days in the Supermarket Simulator, and I would never finish it. And I didn't get very far, and then I decided to reset my store again, and I'm just sitting there now like, damn, why'd I do this? But
I I also people I have a rule and it's a very vocal rule. You can buy me a game and I'll play it. Sometimes people buy me games and I play them and I act like I'm having fun and stuff, but I might just not like that game.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm not going to call out what certain games they are because I don't want to make those people feel called out and feel bad about it. But you
Mhm.
know, sometimes I just don't like the games that people give me, and that's okay.
Yeah. It's understandable, you know.
But I mean, you know, um, I just want to have people be able to give me their favorite games and be like, look, 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 and be excited about it and be all happy about it, and I'll play it. And you know, sometimes it's more fun for me having somebody be excited about the game that I'm playing than actually playing the game.
Yeah. As you said that, it's just your your voice during that. I just had to laugh a bit. They're like, look, 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 look. Oh my god.
I've never had it happen with Freya, but Freya does do that a lot. When she gives me games, she's like, "Look, you could do this and this and this and this and this." And oh my god, I love when it does this, and it's just like the best thing ever. Seeing Freya excited and happy about stuff that's going on.
Yeah.
It's just nice.
Freya likes. I like a lot of adventure games. Freya doesn't like a lot of adventure games. Like
Mm.
Freya gets bored of it, and like Freya got bored of our Cobblemon world because there's not
Mm.
like a lot of technical stuff, and like that's like the difference
Well,
between me and
that's
Freya's.
like, and I hate to say this, I hate tech mods in Minecraft. They annoy me. I don't get them. They make me feel like everything's more complicated to do, you know? And I got quite a few people in my friend group that's just like, oh my god, this mod's so cool, and you can craft spells, and you can do this, and you can do that. I'm like, I just want silly little animals in the game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a big
Yeah, I'm not.
let me build a whole infrastructure or like those computers in Minecraft that they used to build that would like
Yeah,
be literally made out of Minecraft blocks.
I
I
get
was
it.
like, I cannot.
Like Technic. Like I used to be able to do that. Nowadays, I'm just like I don't even know what the fuck to do. Like,
I think it's so like I used to be like, oh, it's so interesting and so cool and all that stuff, and then now there's just so much in it.
yeah,
There's just so much in it that it's like it doesn't feel fun for me anymore. Because
yeah.
I'm
It's just not.
sitting there confused 75% of the time, uh,
Yeah,
and having 25% fun. And at
yeah,
that point, it's not fun.
yeah. We could start a playthrough of just building animal enclosures.
Absolutely.
Start naming all the animals.
Susan. One must be named Susan. I think it's the silliest, goofiest name to give an animal.
Silliest, goofiest name.
Well, because it's just like Susan. It's not like some cutesy little animal name. It's just fucking Susan. And people are like, Susan?
Susan.
Susan?
Susan. Oh, Susan. You've lost your marbles.
Although, I did have a horse named the Boston Massacre. So,
Oh, I've heard that story.
I did not name it. Very aware, boys.
Mm-hmm.
I did not name the Boston Massacre.
The inside of this is looking very Freddy Fazbear's.
In animatronic bear establishment.
Here, I'll show you. I'll share screens here in a second. Show you. This is this is just. I was using just a 3D reference of it from another game, and
About Five Nights at Freddy's coming to Dead by Daylight.
is it really?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
real. They announced it.
Ready? You ready for the grand reveal here? So I'm
Um,
working on the inside. I just did the floor pattern and did lighting for the inside. Okay. So this is our Five Nights at Freddy's establishment. Um, I would have been more accurate, but like it's modded, you know. Um, I wanted it to feel more of modded than regular. So you go all the way around, and it has that little like tarp, canopy deal. This is the backside. Um, you see this, or you?
yeah.
Okay. And then we go inside, and right now it's like pretty like more dim lit. And then I would say this area right here is gonna be like where like the animatronics can stand. So like I'm probably gonna take this out and like build this out like this, and just like make a stage
Foosballs.
like that.
Mhm. That definitely looked like Freddy Foosball's establishment.
Freddy Foosballs.
Yeah. Not Fazbear.
Freddy.
I don't know who that man is.
Do we get copyrighted if we say it? say say it three
I don't
times
know.
over and you get copyright strike.
Oh yeah. It's like Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. I don't. Do we have printers in this? No. What's this? Crafting blueprint? Oh. Look at that. This would be a beautiful floor. Oh! This could work out for other things.
Yeah.
I feel like it would lag though because like I think these are considered two different entities. That's how you lag the world more. But I don't even know how long. Here, okay. So I'm just gonna do the inside off stream and I'll show you afterwards.
Yeah.
So, off. I can't even speak anymore.
See,
Off.
I just want I just want to let you know. Did not even recognize it because I stream too much.
Mm-hmm.
Always in streamer mode.
It's you always get in this mode and then you start thinking, you know, like oh, you
Mm.
know, like you just get stuck in your head and you know you think about it later on. I think it's really nice looking. Like if you look at it from this far.
Yeah.
And while I was building this, I did some more landscaping over here. Like I brought this side up because this was half of it was hanging off. So this is the river here. So I built this up. Oh damn, I gotta fix that. And added some railing for the riverbed over here. And I gotta build a bridge and fix it. But you think this looks like a pretty nice city, or?
The city looks fucking amazing.
Well, I gotta change these parking lots to white.
Wow. That's so mean to the parking lot. What if the parking lots aren't white?
Well, I don't even think I have the right road colors for one.
That's fair.
This is
Asphalt is such a particular color.
Mhm. This is what Alex made me build last time. Alex had a parking garage.
Oh my god.
This fucking built.
Is there a dead body in the walls of the parking garage?
No, should I?
Do you know how many dead bodies are found in parking garage walls?
Is there a lot?
Not a ton, but it happens more often than you would want.
A couple a year.
I'm sure something like that. It is a lot more than you want.
There's a yak skull.
A yak?
There's a troll skull, a cyclops skull, a hippogriff skull. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We just got skull and rib cage. Okay. This is gonna be a little. Ooh, what about? Oh, damn! I gotta fix this. Where should we put it?
I think.
Right here in the first floor corner. Just
Yeah. Absolutely.
there we go. Maybe. Oh, maybe we put. How many different? Oh, we have a bunch of different crates here. What if we? What if we
Oh
put
my god.
just a crate?
In the crates.
This crate actually looks pretty nice, but look at. No one will know.
No one will know that there's a dead body hidden in the walls.
Let's look at these.
Except for everybody who watches this video.
Look, I never seen skulls have health.
Yeah, well, they gotta live, dog.
What? No, they don't. They don't gotta live. But okay, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for more. Stay nerdy, stay fresh, everything else about you guys. And also, Lex, do you just want to promote yourself again before we end off?
I am a killer underscore Aries underscore 13 on literally everything if you want to come and check me out and watch me be silly and goofy. I stream for the most part, but I do post YouTube videos every once in a while, and when I remember to, I post TikTok links, so if
TikTok.
you ever wanna come and hang, come and check me out.
All right. So thank you guys for coming. And bye.
What?